Hello, I'm Sam from the Adar Academy, and let's take a look at some markets today. So here is a 1 month chart of BTC, and we are trading in the upper distribution of the price. Right now we're trading at 9,280 on the futures, which is outside the 1 month value area, but taking a look at the 1 year value area, it is still above. So 83.89 is the top of the 1 year value area, something to take into account. If we look at the entire value area for the entirety of the contract, the 11,000 is the top of the value area. So we're trading right in between. That's actually a really nice channel. If you look at this here, I'm just going to draw a array. Right, so if I draw an array here, that gives me the top, and you can see that we had some really nice, it was actually acted as resistance a while back, topped out right here, and it's right in this upper zone of where most of all the BTC is topped out. So everything above 11,000 is outside of value. What I'm looking at is if we come back down to around this most traded price, or second most traded price of 7,900. That's about what, 20% down, and that would indicate that we still have more trading to do in this two-sided market here to take us all the way back down to the bottom of 5,000. So it's actually pretty difficult to say that, because the production prices for BTC I think are right around 6,000, maybe even at most traded price here at 6,320. So you're seeing like a 30% margin on all the coins that are being created right now. If the margin collapsed down to the 8,000 or 7,000 area, I think it'd start to really cause some issues. So let's go back to the 1 month. There's still a gap which needs to be filled at 87.30, which is also the top of the value area for the month, which is interesting. So this shape that we're filling out, pretty top heavy. It looks like there was a lot of selling that was happening here as we got up into this above 9,500 range. Still a gap to close here, which I think that we should take out. If not, there'll be continued pressure on. We can look at the 1 year again. The 1 year, the 2 year essentially. So looking at the 2 year, if there's going to be a continuation of the move, we would go from 9,200 probably up to this 11,000 area, and we can mark off with another ray. Let's just do the most traded prices. So that's a really nice price, and this kind of defines the channel that we've been in for a long time. So there's this channel. So there's a channel between 6,300 or 6,370 and 7,900, and then another channel between 7,900 and 11,000 where we've been trading in, and then everything below. So I would be looking to get to somewhere in the extreme of the range, because we're right in the middle, and it's difficult to say what exactly is going to be the good move to be here. If we're able to come back down to 7,900 again, that would be interesting for building along. And if we went up to 11,000, that'd be where I start to look short. But right around here, it's too hard to tell. We're just in this kind of middle average area for any long-term positions. Looking at the 1 month again. So let's take a look at ETH. And all right, so ETH is doing some weird stuff. 1 month. That's strange. 3 months. Let me just change this around. Okay, 1 month. All right, so here's the 1 month, and we're actually trading at a really nice average price. The value low was about 170. That's actually a really nice price to get in. You can see that what this 170 level, what is it, 171, acted as a good support. So we found support here, broke through here, and we'll probably retest at some point. And then on the upper side, what is it? It's 187, and that kind of defines the channel that we're trading in now. Is between 171 and 187. It's actually a really nice channel. There's been some good opportunities to trade in between and then catch the outliers as they've been coming. So as long as we're trading around a fair price, I mean, there's not much to say. Really looking forward to get in some unfair or some higher extremes on the volume profile. Looking at the 1 year, the 221 is a really nice top, really nice resistance right around here. You see that was the previous high here back in September. And then we have a node here which has been acting as good support, and then also a node down here at 134. So now we have a couple of channels to trade in. So there's one channel to trade in between 171 essentially and 220 on some longer time frames, and then also 172 and 130 if we're going to see continued downward movement. So all the EMAs are still pointing down, still kind of in this downtrend on ETH, while it's the opposite for, are we still in the, well, it's kind of the opposite. We're in this mixing area where a lot of the EMAs are converging, and I guess it's still bullish. All the EMAs are above the 200, so looks to be still good on Bitcoin. That I think is going to wrap it up for today. Not much else. There was some BitMEX doxing in the news, and yeah, but other than that, it's a pretty quiet day. Sam from the Adar Academy. I will see you tomorrow.